What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Bobby and Arlene. By the title of this video, we are going to dig deep into some relationship advices.
You know, we gotta pull out the spicy noodles.
Once you see these noodles, that's you know we're gonna be spilling the tea. What about it? Is she ready to go in?
Girl, one thing about me, I'm finna eat.
She will eat. That's good.
Got it! Too much, baby.
You see,
it's a little mukbang type of vibe, you know what I'm saying? So.
There she goes. Mukbang, ASMR. She's gonna be doing too much now.
Hey, you be playing me. You really play me right now.
We're gonna start off on questions people have asked us about advice, anything that they want to know about our opinions. Mind you,
we ain't perfect.
We're not. Oh, she said we're fucked up. This isn't about us. No, just kidding. Baby, we'll be here all night if we talk about us. So this is our opinion,
and we're two different people, y'all.
Very different, especially when it comes to relationships. Yeah. So first question is, how would you feel if your ex of 10 years gets with a girl he once told you not to worry about?
Ooh, your ex of 10 years
got with a girl that he told her not to worry about. Yeah, they've been together for 10 years. That's just me. You were dating for 80 fucking years, and you get with somebody that. Me putting scenarios now. So
oh, wait, look, there she goes, y'all. Like, there she goes, bro. Like, my God.
First thing we said, it's not about us, and I'm over here.
But we dating for 80 years. I'm like, first of all.
Well, that's the case. Like, they were dating for 10 years. So I think, you gave me look, like, I'm over here struggling.
Baby, why does yours look so hard and mine look so...
I don't know if she means that they dated for 10 years or...
And then they broke up? Or, like, that's what I'm saying, because... If y'all broken up, yeah, like, I'll be like...
No. She's saying ex of 10 years, meaning they did it for 10 years and now it's an ex.
Okay.
Oh, wait. No, it is. So, what she's saying is 10 years they dated and now they're exes and he got with the person he told her not to worry about. Don't even say it, because I already know what you're about to say, bro.
No, truly, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, obviously, if y'all didn't work out, when you're single, you try to find that, not replacement, but that, like, rebound.
No.
First of all, we're two different people, honey, so...
The thing is, he was talking to her right before, like, y'all even broke up. It was on his mind.
I mean, that could...
100%.
Yeah, that's true, too. But I'm just saying, like, first of all, if I dated you for 10 years, yeah, I'd be a little upset. But, like, I wouldn't let it affect my life. I'm like, okay, well, we're not together no more, so... You know, I'm not gonna wish you bad or what. That's just me, though, like, truly, like...
Should be ready to move on. I don't know, like... Personally, when somebody does that and goes back to somebody they told you not to worry about, they were thinking about that person the whole time they were in a relationship with you.
And also, like, I don't do breaks, so I don't know, like 10 years is a lot.
Girl, we're not talking about you. We know we don't do breaks. So why are you putting that in a scenario?
Baby, damn, let me speak.
What I think. I personally think you shouldn't go back with that person because they don't respect you enough. And if they already lied to you about saying don't worry about that person, and they went to that person specifically, they did that to hurt you, and mind you, they don't care that they hurt you. So fucking move on to the next. They weren't meant for you. It must hurt because 10 years is a long time. Watch her be like, bitches, that's not what I meant. The whole time while we here giving her advice. Up with another one. It says, do you think breaking up is a good idea? I think
you have to have a very, very mature mindset to, like,
work it out with somebody.
Yeah, to, like, okay, like, you know, we're not doing good together, which I will be like, okay, through the good and the bad, like, I don't care, like, I'm gonna be with you, like, I want to be with you through your struggles, through everything, because that's, like, love. But when somebody is not in the right mindset, like, you really got to be, like, really mature to, like, be able to work on yourself to be better for the other person. But I say you can do that while being in a relationship. Truly, that's just me, though.
I think breaking up should be if it's like
cheating wise,
abusing, like if it's like that person's actually not changing, you're not wanting to change, and like it's draining you out.
For sure.
I think breaking up, there just has to be a really good reason for it. If they're cheating on you, lying to you, not caring if they're hurting you. She's like, wow, you're preaching. In the back, nodding your head like this.
Go ahead, baby. I'm eating.
Do it now.
You good? I made some wontons. So we got, let me show you. Here we go. We got some sausages.
Rice cakes,
wontons, and then, the noodles, so. That's what we're doing.
Either. Yeah, that should be reasons. If he's like constantly just lying to me, or he or she. Questions are getting juicy. It says,
what is it?
What to do if your partner seems distant? Ooh, that's a good one. Can be very distant.
Because she has a lot of pride.
You don't have to add that.
Baby, like you do
did not
like,
have to add that.
You hold your pride against you, so that's what makes you be like, no, I'm not gonna talk to you first, or no.
Baby, they're not even talking about arguments. They're talking about distance as like your partner seems uninterested.
I'm just over here thinking about something.
No, overthinking, like talking shit about me, like always.
Well, because since you're giving your opinion, I'm like,
I bet you everybody's like, here they go.
Since you're giving your opinion, I'm just like, I'm gonna like. Just go.
What I think is when your partner's feeling this, because I get those days. In those days, I'm just like, I just feel like I want to be on my own. Like, I don't want to do anything. I just want to have my own time. Excuse me. But Eileen is a type to be like, okay, if she feels emotionally unavailable and she feels distant from me, she'll be like, okay, babe, let's go on a date. Let's go do this. Let's go just me and you time. We won't invite any of our friends. We won't invite families with us. We just like, let's go
focus on ourselves.
Yeah,
like,
we'll have like a full
dinner and drinks and like talk. That's what
something that we like to do. Yeah.
Okay, like again talking about it. But like I guess it's just like advice that like that's what we do best. We enjoy eating out.
That's our love language. We go out to eat a lot, y'all. Like
make the full mouth. So like
no manners.
I know that that's where you get her like in a better mood to like okay like speak up like cause she doesn't. La boca llena todavía. Like literally I was like choking on my fucking sauce. Anyways, like I know Fabi is like more like she doesn't speak up or nothing or lets me know what she feels. So I literally gotta give her time. Like it's okay to give each other space, but like alright, if it's like weeks and they're being distant, then
they're probably just feeling
one like maybe not into you anymore. Two, they're just
trying to figure out if they want to be with you or if they don't,
or seeing somebody else too. It could be that. Yeah.
Or they're probably mentally just like battling against each other. Yeah. That's how I get like me. Mouth full open with food. But they can also be struggling mentally, so maybe asking them if they're okay can probably open up something.
That's the first step, truly. Like, hey, are you ready to talk? Or they say no, I'd be like, okay, well, talk to me when you're ready to talk. Like,
but if they're not putting effort, if it's like weeks from now and they're not putting any effort,
then that's when they're not into you.
Yeah, that's what we have to say about that. Because advice on dealing with your partner being emotionally unavailable due to their own emotion, to their own issues. I will say personally, I struggle with that. Like
I'm gonna say the partner, the other one has to be literally patient, like and strong.
I can say I struggle emotionally with my own issues. That sometimes it rubs off on Eileen, but she's so patient with me. So it's like we don't bump heads on that like spectrum. Hello,
crying. No, babe. Like that, babe. Spectrum. I was like, hello, she okay? Alright, babe, alright. Damn.
They overdo it sometimes. Oh my god, that was so funny. Anyways, on that spectrum, we don't really like, when it comes to emotions, it's like Eileen can be very sensitive, and I'm like,
you're very like strong, like cold-hearted sometimes.
Ooh.
No, not cold. Like it's a strong mind, or how is it?
Yes, I'm very strong-minded, so I don't let a lot of things. Like if somebody were to call me ugly, I'm like, okay.
I really don't care what people say about me.
I just open shit. I don't go.
With the noodles inside, like mom. No, like I really don't care. Like you're a hater. I'm ready to fight. Ready to fight now. No, but like when it comes from you or people I love, I'm like, okay, well, I'm doing something wrong, or like if you follow me, it's not ugly. It's like more like you're selfish or you're this. That's where I really get into like.
Well, personally, me, what I think is like if your partner is emotionally unavailable, I think you have to be very, very patient. Because if you're not patient, y'all are gonna bump heads, and it's like gonna cause arguments day after day after day.
Let me tell you one thing though, since I like put up with it.
As a matter of fact, let me just tell you what I
no. So what I did wrong at first was I would always like overlap on her, like talk to me, like I'm not leaving this room until you talk to me, or like what speak up to me. She was like, bro, I just want to be left alone. Like she would tell me, I'm just like, just leave me alone, like please, like give me my time. So throughout the like months, I guess, of like dating her, it like I put myself in her situation, be like, okay, well she's literally like going through stuff, like why is she gonna be in the mood to talk to me, you know? So it's like best to like give her time. Like truly, it can take up an hour. Like when it's days, that's kind of more difficult. I can't go a day without talking to her like that. But no, but I give her time, and like even if she wants to like go to the stores by herself or like go for a walk or whatever, and then like come back and like talk to me, like, you know, like what's wrong. But it's not easy, y'all. But you really gotta love the person to like deal with all their insecurities, you know. Like we're not perfect. I mean, it's like
we're not like. I mean, oh my god, y'all so cute. Yeah, we have our days, y'all. But we also argue like every other couple. Ooh, me spitting? Hello? We have our days like every other couple. We have our issues. We're not perfect. And we're still learning.
No, mind you, we're in the beginning of our relationship still. Like
mind you, we skyrocketed through this whole relationship. Yeah. We have a kid. We lived together. Like, we got together when I was pregnant. So,
what you know if it's true? Like, you were pregnant? Like,
yeah, so our relationship went fast. We didn't even have time to really know each other. But we know what we were getting ourselves into. With that, so
I just don't like giving up. Like if I feel if I see,
she won't give up on this. No. Question, because we go through a lot about this. What? How do you react when your partner doesn't agree with you, or if you are not on the same page?
Yeah, we be really, we be like, why do you think that way? I'm like,
when we're not on the same page, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I get frustrated because it's like she said. I'm like, why do you think that way? I do get really frustrated, like, why do you think that way? I try, trust me, y'all, on everything that I love, I try to understand Eileen's mindset. I really do. But sometimes I'm just like, why do you think that way? I don't even know, like, if we're not on the same page about something, we
try to come to an agreement.
Yes, like to come in the middle of it. Like, because at the end of the day, I'm not going to change the way she thinks. And she's not going to change the way I think.
Like, okay, yeah, and some things, yeah, you made me change my mind about a lot of stuff.
Yeah, sometimes, okay, yeah.
Like
sometimes, like
when it has to be like,
but we'll have a full conversation about it though.
Yeah.
So it's like
I won't like automatically be like, oh yeah, baby, you're right. Like, you're right. No, like I think differently. You know, I'm sorry I think this way, but that's just how I feel. Like, so coming along the year that we've dated her, I've changed a lot of stuff. That I'm like, yeah, babe, I'm sorry. Like, no, you know, like I shouldn't be that way, or like I should put you always first, or like
no, like yesterday.
What happened yesterday?
We were talking about how their husbands let their wives go out to drink and everything. Mind you, they work in mornings and everything. People should be more considerate about the hours that their husbands work and this and that. Like, especially if the person's not working. I was like, yeah, I will never depend on you to come pick me up because I know you wouldn't. Like, which sucks because I like to go out to drink and she doesn't really like to. I want to go out, but
baby,
she works.
I be out all the time though.
Yeah, she does, but time to time she doesn't want to go out. So I wish I can be like, hey, babe, pick me up later. But Eileen wouldn't be that way. So she was just, but she said, she's like, if you really needed me to, I'd go. But I was like, I wouldn't have to need you. I would want you to pick me up when I asked you to pick me up because I would have done the same thing.
I know, but the thing is, babe, like, look, y'all, the way Fabi goes out, though.
Babe, okay, we're talking about the past. Now that I have a kid,
okay, yeah,
I don't go out.
Because if I would say no, I don't mind if Fabi goes out without me, but I like to have fun with her. So I tag along, even though when I'm not in a mood, I'm like, bro, do I really want to stay home? I'd rather be with my girl. So I'm like, okay, let me go get ready, like force myself to get ready. It's just like, we have two different vibes in a way sometimes. I told her, I was like, bro, like, if you would go out all the time, babe, like, yeah, every now and then it's cool, but also be considerate about the time you're coming home from the bar, from the restaurant. Why am I going to wake her up to pick me up just because I'm benefiting myself, like, satisfying myself with going out and partying and having fun. That's how I see it.
Because in your mindset, you should be like, I would want my girl to come home safe. Nobody drive her, nobody.
No, but yeah, but I would expect for you to be responsible. One, like I'm not gonna like. I know you're responsible. You're drinking, babe. Like I know, like I'm just saying, like I would want you to be responsible enough because you're grown, you're an adult. Like okay, you wanna go out without me? That's cool. Like we babysit each other at the end of the day. We take care of each other. But we know, like, not to overdo it. But that's just me. Like, and she thinks differently because, but I know damn well she would not always pick me up if I needed it. Like,
I would have.
From the club at 2 a.m. If I'm at heart, hey, and then my girl passed out. She got to go sleep the next day. Hey, baby, I'm ready to come home now. Like,
I would have.
No, every time though, baby. That's
okay, but you act like I go out every time.
Every Sunday? Once a week? That's what we have done.
Once a week? You can't take time out of your effort once a week?
Baby, I'm just saying though. Like, I'm just saying. Like, I think the others already, look, you see? But you're having fucking a blast and I'm over here like losing sleep for you. You know what I'm saying?
Do y'all hear this?
Okay, you see, like, I don't know. I might sound rude.
Yeah, do y'all hear this? Comment down below your favorite relationship advice you can give somebody that's just started dating. Comment down below. There are questions like leading up to the next one. That's really? So funny. What to do with my boyfriend used to go out clubbing a lot?
Shut up.
What to do with my boyfriend used to go out clubbing a lot, and now that we have a baby, he continues. Ooh, my nose itches. I don't know how many times he's going out. What you can do is make him take care of the baby, and you go out, and y'all can go like 50-50. You time as a mom. I personally don't see problems with somebody going out in a relationship. Especially if he's doing his part and you're doing your part as parents. You don't like to go out, or maybe you do like to go out. And if you do like to go out, I mean, like we do. We go out 2 days out of the week, maybe one. Like the times that we don't have the baby.
We are baby free, you know. Mm-hmm. Our daughter, Melanie, she goes with her dad for like 3-4 days. So it's like, not that we plan to, not that we love that. Like, we wish we could be with her. Yeah,
but we just co-parent as much as we can.
We wish we could be with her every day. But, you know, at that time, it's like, okay, babe, well, now we have our alone time and we can date. Not date, we can go out on dates, we can go drink, like, because it's just easier, I guess, on our end, because, you know, she goes away for a while, but I would feel like, as my man, why am I doing everything and my man is, like, you know, like, it's, like, you're supposed to be the man of the house type shit, and instead, you're not choosing to be man of the house.
I personally don't see an issue with your partner going out. Maybe if he's going out like 4 days out of the week, then that's an issue. I don't see a problem if he's going out 2 days or 1 day out of the week. Everybody needs a break. Everybody likes to have fun. If you feel some type of way, I mean, actually tell him about it. But if you want to go out, I feel like you should make the effort and like do something y'all can do together. Maybe y'all can like connect in that way, in a better way, if y'all both like to do it. But I understand not everybody has a babysitter or a trusting babysitter that can like leave their baby to. I personally don't see an issue if I would like to go out 2 days, 1 day out of the week.
No, going out's not bad. It's just like, you know, as long as he's doing his thing, like, with you and, like, at the house. Like,
yeah, as long as he's taking care of his needs, like, your needs, the baby's needs, the house needs, taking care of the house like he's supposed to, then I don't really think it's an issue unless he's going out more than 4 days.
But also, if he's going out too much, why does he want to be away from you guys so much? That's how I feel, too.
Because men are just, like, some men don't think. Men do not have the mindset, especially, look, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Dads do not have the same mindset as moms. Our minds are all about our kids. Dads are like on survival mode. Like they're just like, okay, I pay for the bills, I pay for the food, I pay for everything in this house. They think just because they give you that, they don't need to satisfy your needs or the kids' needs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
So like, okay, the mom has it. She can do what she needs to do, and I'll figure out what I have to do about the house. That's how they think. Yeah, so they think about money, we think about our kids, and it's just like, I don't know. I feel like personally, like again, if you like to go out with him. If you don't have anybody, I feel like you can choose and put boundaries. If you don't like it, tell him. If he doesn't respect it, he doesn't respect you. I laid it down. I was like, it says, what's harder to find, loyalty or love?
Loyalty.
I would say loyalty. Anybody. There's so many things. Yeah.
Nobody's really loyal.
Yeah, so. Oh, babe, deep. That was deep. I was like.
Nah, cause people fall in love quick. Like, oh yeah, I love you, but
yeah, but it's not love. It's lust.
It's, I'm saying. So if they loyal, like their loyalty will show their love for you.
Yes. Wow. Ooh, I saw this question. I was like, damn, I can't wait to answer this. I love a woman who is married and keeps promising a divorce. I know she loves me, or am I fooling myself? You're definitely fooling yourself. Hello. So, I love a woman who is married and keeps promising a divorce. So it's like their mistress.
Yeah.
And it says, I know she loves me, or am I fooling myself? You're definitely fooling yourself.
Just know your words, girl. Like, you know, don't be... Like, I don't know, that's...
No, this is a guy.
Oh, shit.
He loves her. Oh. She says he's going to divorce her husband, but she's not. Mind you, she's playing games with you. You're her little fun toy at this point.
Yeah. Because she gonna do what's best for her family.
Hell yeah. And you know how expensive divorce are, right?
Especially if she has kids. She's probably just gonna be like... She might not be happy in the marriage.
And I could tell you like this. Like, and not from me. Me and my baby daddy have never... Like, I'm talking about other perspective from other people that I see. That they have a baby mama and a baby daddy. And they always tell people, oh, like, we're not together. We don't love each other. This and that. But behind y'all's back... They're messing with each other. Why? Because they have a family. They have a house. They have a... Me. And this person... I'm like...
Right here. Like...
No, but it's like that. Like, they built their life with the person that they married. They're gonna leave that person anytime soon. Like...
Try it once she's divorced. If she really wanted to, she would, like...
And it depends how long she's been telling you she's gonna have a divorce with that person. To be honest. If she's telling you now for months... You see no paperwork of divorce papers... being signed or anything, she's not going nowhere. And you're pretty much her boy toy at this point. Damn, I was hurting people's feelings. They're like, we don't need your fucking advice anymore. We're just keeping it real here.
I mean, y'all, like, this is how we think, though. You know, like...
This is our opinion.
Yeah.
This next question
is... It's like Lean and Fabi's opinion. I'm kidding.
It's talk show host, whatever. I don't even know what I just said. But anyways, so... Next question is, unsure of what actions to take when your partner's ex is determined to think they still matter. Ooh. Unsure of what actions. So...
2,000 years later.
Let me read this again.
Right.
Unsure of what actions to take when your partner's ex is determined to think they still matter.
So it's like she doesn't know what to feel about that? Or, like, what action should she do?
So I'm guessing your partner's ex is involving herself because she thinks she still matters to her partner.
That shouldn't even be in the picture at all.
I mean, fight her. No, I'm just kidding. If she's comfortable enough to being your partner's, like, still trying to text your partner, I mean, there should be an issue. Talk to your partner. And it has nothing to do with insecurity. It has to do... Insecurity.
Respect.
It has to do a lot with respect. Like, if you don't want that ex to be in y'all's life anymore, block her.
Learn each other and understand each other is the main thing. Or choose each other. Like,
yeah,
why are you letting someone else come and, like, think she's, like, known? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because the more, like, you're giving her the time of the day, she's going to think, oh, well, I still matter in their life. Ignore her.
And don't be like, oh, I don't know how to be mean. It's not being mean. It's
just
like...
put your boundaries.
Yeah.
Your partner should be comfortable enough to tell the ex, like, hey, yo, leave us alone. Block her and go watch y'all's life. Yeah. If that person is still... it's just like nobody will be crazy for somebody that's not giving them the attention. Her ex would be... Or, like, just an ex that she had would just be like talking to her, and I'm like, why is that bitch so crazy about you? I would think in my head, like, you're giving her attention, which might not be the matter, but I'm just saying that's just my opinion. It is. If not, just block that bitch and go about y'all's life and ignore her.
Because, like, why is she still, like, texting you?
Yeah, she's a non-factor. Next question is, how to hold back attitude when they piss you off?
You can't even answer that yourself. I answer that yourself because you do not.
Hey, I've been better. I've been way better, girl. Like, don't do me like that. People think I'm toxic as hell because you be making me so bad. Nah, you have been better, babe. But, like, in the beginning, you did not care to hold back. Okay, look. Let me tell y'all something. I personally, from my perspective, from what I've been through and what she's put me through now, it's kidding.
God damn, like...
Oh, I will tell you, I think sometimes what I do, I will literally just... walk away. I try to walk away, but Eileen will be like, talk to me. I'm like, bro, literally, leave me alone. That's what I will give you that advice. Walk away. Anything you say at that time, you're gonna regret everything.
And also, when you're mad, say stuff you don't really mean. Like, truly, you just want to hurt the person's feelings. So,
yeah, I'll be going through it.
Girl, not that I got, dude.
But for real, I will say the best thing you can do is just walk the fuck away, cause it's not worth it. That argument.
That's it. Just walk away.
Huh?
That's it though. Just walk away.
Just walk away. When you walk away, you take your own space. Come back when you're ready, and you have your energies like went from 10 all the way to like 5.
Yeah, that's how you can control your attitude. Then
yeah. So you just breathe in, take your thoughts in, and just be like, okay, why am I mad? What am I gonna tell this person and why I'm mad? Ay, discúchame. ¿Quién dirá, dude?
Girl, like, I wish you did that. Nah, that's what you do now, or what?
I do, and why you making me seem so bad? No, who are you trying to show off for?
It's a joke.
A joke?
It's a joke. Babe.
But yes, just walk away.
No, I'm kidding. Oh, you just said fuck yeah. Nah.
You don't know if she's gay. What should I do? Next.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you that because girls that don't know if they're gay or they're for experimenting, you're gonna be the one who's gonna end up hurting.
Yeah.
Because they might see their life with the girl right now, but in the future, if they don't see themselves marrying a girl, it's not worth it. You're just gonna get your heart broken at that point. Damn. Our advice is a little harsh. It's about fight and fucking block them.
Walk away.
How do you go about setting boundaries with your in-laws? Personally, we've never had to set any boundaries. Like, I've never had to set boundaries with her parents, and she's never had to set boundaries with my mom. Or are the in-laws in y'all's relationship like just always constantly there?
Oh yeah, we're like trying to be like nosy and stuff like that.
Yeah, so personally me, I've already dealt with something like that. I don't know if she has. I would just say, I was like, the only person that can stop that is your partner. Anything that your in-laws do, the only person that you don't like, the only person that can stop that is your partner. And that's my opinion. Yeah. But again, so if you have issues with your in-laws and they're doing something you don't like, the only person that can stop it is your partner. I think just talk to your partner about it and ask them or tell them like, hey, I don't like this about what your parents are doing. And especially if it has to come with kids or y'all's relationship, that's y'all's relationship, not your in-laws.
And if you're grown enough, like, you know, you're grown, so it's like, even if they don't like think you're right or no, I don't agree with that. Okay, I'm sorry, but you know, like, we're grown. That's how we're doing our life. You know what I'm saying?
So definitely talk to your partner about that because you won't be able to stop anything.
You're gonna be looking like the bad guy.
Yeah, if you talk to your in-laws with disrespect and tell them you don't like this, they're gonna
crazy
like this. Yeah, they're gonna look at like say things more than what they're already probably saying.
Exactly.
Next question is, do either of you have to unlearn toxic traits in order to be the best version of you? Oh, yes.
Like, truly, yeah.
I'm still learning till this day. Like, me, I still reach out for advice. Like, that's, okay. So, the thing is, when I look for advice, I don't look it for Mylene. Because Eileen and me, again, have two different mindsets. And we just started dating. We're new. I have a few people in my life, in our lives, that been dating for more than 10 years. So I go based off, I wouldn't say, oh, I listen to everything they say, but their mindset, they've been through stuff like this.
A little more mature.
Yeah, they have a very more mature mindset.
They're grown, they're older than us. So.
Yeah, so we listen to older people. And
truly, yeah.
We don't go with each other. Like, if we're arguing, I'll be like, I know I'm like, we try to communicate, you know what I mean?
Sometimes it ends worse because we think so differently that we're just like, mad.
Yeah, so we don't know what to do at that point. And I still have a lot of toxic traits that I still need to fix. Like, trust me, I've bought a lot of my toxic traits from my past life. I've been through it all, I promise you. On the other hand, she's never been in a toxic relationship she's been arguing and stuff like that, but I brought it upon like this relationship that I just made it like, no, I bought my toxic traits, and she's just like, well, I've never seen that before with anybody else. How am I gonna deal with this? So me personally, I don't even know how I learn. Like, I just take advice from people. I talk to people, to be honest, and I try to find healing, but it's very hard. It takes a long time.
Yeah, and I see her try. So like, if I wouldn't see her try, I'm like, bro, you're just being the same person. Like, you're just being your same like old self. Cause like she used to tell me about her old self, and I'm just like, well, you're really acting like the way you used to tell me about. So
yeah.
I'm like, something's wrong, or like, why did I make you feel this way? That's a thing too. Like,
oh, you also have to find what our friends told us is like, you have to find the root of what's triggering of you being toxic. You know what I mean?
It's really just triggers. Like, honestly, it's just triggers that like I could have done something or said something that reminded her of something, and like, and there she goes, like,
but she's
there. She goes. But then there she goes at being hurt, but her hurtness is like with anger.
Yeah, but she's learned lately. Lately, you know, like lately you haven't really been triggered. Think about it.
And you see, that's what I'm saying. So like,
so now that I think about it, she has learned not to do triggering, because we talked about it before. When we actually calmed down, I'm like, look, like, hey, this is what I don't like you doing. Like, I don't appreciate you doing this because it's very triggering for me. And when I get triggered, y'all, I get really bad. Like, I get down bad. So I don't like to be in that state of mind.
And that goes back to the other question where, like, do you gotta change for the person? Or it's like, you know, we think so different. Mm-hmm. So that goes back to the other question that was like, what happens if y'all just don't agree? No, you have to come to an agreement sometimes like that. Like, say, well, babe, I never thought about like this before. Like, nobody has told me this was wrong. So now that you see it wrong, well, you know, you change for the person that you love. So it's like, I don't want to cause you that pain or hurt or anything. So I really will be there, be like, all right, well, I got to fix that within myself to not see that side of her, you know, or not. Yeah. I don't like to bring that ugly side of her. So I literally like tell myself, like, well, don't do it. Like, and it's not, girl, like, it's not going, girl. No, y'all, like, it's not going to change from one day to another, like, truly, like.
No, it takes a lot of process. Relationship and patience.
Is work. Like, it's work. It's another freaking, like, stress.
Bro, fuck.
No, it's not easy. So it's like, if the person's worth it, like, why not, you know?
Find what the root of your triggering is, and then I feel like go from there.
Yeah. And talk to them, and if they really cared, they would change. Obviously, I didn't say like in a week or two. No, it can be a month, or it can be
it could be a long time. Yeah. I'm still learning.
But as long as you see work, like, okay, say
process.
Like, you see process, and then like, oh, they do something else. I'm like, well, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to do this, like, whatever. But
as long as you catch yourself, you know. You know, and last question. Okay, it says, how do you trust your partner? Everyone seems to be fake nowadays. Hard to find a genuine man. Ooh. I have a lot of trust issues, but my thing is, not that I'm going to a next new relationship, but when I do go into a new relationship, when I came with her, hello, what I do, I give my full trust. I just lay it out there. I put my heart on my sleeve, and I go about my life with that. But what I do is. I can see you in the camera, Goofy. The thing is, I give it one chance. If you lie to me one time, then your trust is absolutely broken, and it's your job to try to gain it back. Because I didn't break it. I didn't break the trust. You did. You know what I mean? I say you did. So that's how I do it. That's how I know if I can trust somebody or not. If you're not comfortable enough talking to me, and you can lie behind my back and do something that's not trustworthy, then I can't trust you. But you have to gain it back after that.
I mean, me, truly, like, Fabi's never really given me a reason to not trust her. Like, I like I said, I'm not the jealous type, so she can, like, dance with the guy, dance with the girl. I don't care. If a guy comes up to us, I don't care. But it's more than, like, I know she don't want them. Like, and if y'all can be like, well, how do you know? She literally tells me everything. Like, babe, like, this is what we're talking about. He asked me this, and be like, oh, you have a girlfriend. And then, like, they be like, oh, like, she literally tells everybody, like, oh, you have a girlfriend, I have a girlfriend. Like, it can be anybody that she meets. And, like, she never hides me or anything. So, even, like, if y'all think phone-wise, checking through your partner's phone, like,
I don't remember the last time I checked through her phone. The beginning of the relationship. Like, I'm talking about, like, the last time I checked through Eileen's phone was probably, like, in March of, like, 2022.
Yeah, maybe.
I've gotten better, yo.
No, but yeah, so, like, I don't know, like, Bobby's never given me a reason, but obviously, like she said, if they give you a reason to not trust you, then yeah, obviously the trust is broken, depending on how bad it was. Yeah. And it's your job to gain it back. You gotta work for
their job, not your job.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because if you didn't do anything bad, don't put that weight on yourself. Like, damn, how do I trust them again? No. Yeah. Take a step back, let them do the job, and, you know,
and if they don't want to, then yeah, don't stay.
But mind you, losing trust on somebody causes a lot of anxiety and overthinking, so it could be draining on you as well. So that shit sucks. Nah, but all right.
I said, no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
That concludes all. Don't know how many questions we answered, but go ahead. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. We need you to subscribe. Please. Let us know down below what else you guys want to see from us. Bye.
Bye, y'all.